Nashville audits. Excuse me. Nashville audits today. Scene of a shooting. This is in Bellshire neighborhood of north side of Nashville. I'm not sure what's going on. I'm just walking up on the scene now. I'm with News Now Preston, Nashville. He'll talk to a sergeant. I'm sure that's what he does.
I had a Darren walking by. Said, don't be filming us. I said, I'm not, so I'm going over to the shooting.
So somebody asked you, are we with Nashville Scoop?
Yeah. How you doing, detective?
How's it going, guys?
Pretty good. How are you?
Oh, another night.
Yeah,
Another night,
busy last night.
I'm getting a bad glare, man, from the sundown over or whatever. Didn't get a better picture here.
How you doing, sir?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. I'm going to extend this crime scene to the corner of the building if you don't mind moving
Sure.
back.
No problem,
I
man.
appreciate you, sir.
Yeah, that's what it takes for.
Yes, sir.
Cameras show up, they're pushing us back. How you doing, sir? Oh, I see.
Well, Tay don't really know what's going on. She said she can't.
We just arrived. We're not sure what's up, but you can see what's down.
Sergeant that I can talk
So nobody here knows what happened.
She's talking to his mama now. I just to get back to you.
Well, we got a body, but so far don't know what's up. News Now Preston's gone around the corner. He's going to find somebody to talk to, I'm sure, to try to figure it out. At least talking to somebody now. So. Lady photographer over there in the back. I don't know if you can see her very well behind this officer. They've already extended this thing out one time. Now they extended it out again. Look at the crime scene vehicle here with all of them. All right. News Now Preston says they're going to send a sergeant over here to talk to us to give us an update. Don't seem really talking to many people. Talking to somebody over there behind the dumpster. But well, it's Friday night in Nashville, Tennessee, people. There were 3 shootings last night. This is just sundown. I mean, you see the sun's not quite down, so we'll see what happens the rest of the night.
Nashville, that detective right there
Yeah.
that's walking off, she has been a good detective. She tells me every time she's out here what's going on.
Oh, great.
The lady that walked over this way,
Okay, cool.
she's a pretty cool detective.
They're talking to, I don't know, victims, families, witnesses. I don't know who they're talking to yet, but
All of them would be homicide detectives right there in this little huddle. That'd be homicide detectives.
these would be homicide.
Yeah, they wear a different badge. I mean, different vest from the other detectives.
Okay.
I've never seen none of them before, but that lady that walked over there, I've seen her. She's talked to me many times about a bunch of shootings and homicides. Sorry, guys. Again, this is a fatal shooting on 3351 Creekwood Drive.
Metro CSI on her shirt. She's the one photographing and everything, photographing everything. You can see the body laying there behind the police car. It's like a black person, probably a male. Looks like a black male.
That would be CSI that flash right there.
Yeah, the lady's photographing things.
She's taking pictures of the crime scenes that I've been on. When they do that, it's usually the bullets, fragments. You'll see them here in a minute putting little yellow cones out, which
Yeah.
is the amount of bullets that the person got shot with.
Good answer. Like she took a picture of this vehicle. Maybe not. Oh, she's taking a picture of license plates of the people that were inside the crime scene area.
I just feel sorry for the victims' family. Hey, sir, is there a sergeant?
I'm sure there's one somewhere.
I thought I seen one over there with stripes.
I'm sure there's probably a patrol sergeant there. Yeah.
I was just trying to get some information. And I can't pay them, but
Gotcha. I don't even bother.
this way to the right, all the way across, all the way down there, and then back around here. I don't want to zoom too much in on the dead body.
Yeah, we don't know anything yet. They haven't told us anything. Seems like these people don't know either. They're all curious. Crime scene lady still walking around here, taking their pictures. Getting all the license plates, everybody that's in the crime scene.
CSI again, taking pictures. The guy's telling Nashville audits here in a few minutes. They will be putting out yellow cones, which is usually the amount of casings that was fired. The reason why the body is still on the floor, on the ground, everybody, is they can't move the body until the medical examiner gets here to look at the body, and then they can move the body off the ground.
Walked in here and take a look at their CSI truck. Got a bunch of people here looking. Whole bunch of people all checked out. There's one van there. Crime scene investigation van. Here's their truck. Got lots of people around and just checking it out. See your feet laying there. Like somebody over there is trying to leave. Oh, sorry about the bright there. Walk back around this way.
And she gets in her bathroom, Miss Rita. She gets in her bathroom and yells, "Help me! Help me!" I'm like, "Man, I can't get up."
Still waiting on Sergeant. He looked over here. First fader you've been on?
Yep. Well, that I filmed on.
Yeah, that you filmed on, yeah. I'm trying to figure out what that stuff is by the tire there. I can't make it out.
I can't either.
I got my light on and I can't even make it out.
My flashlight's in the car.
They'll probably say something about that shining over there. But the bag, that's evidence.
Yeah, I know the bag's going to be evidence. I couldn't tell what the other is. Is it police equipment or something to do with that? You know, the scene. I don't know.
Well, they were looking at this, mainly this black vehicle here. I guess
Oh, yeah?
there's bullet holes in the back of it, I guess. I don't know. I can't tell.
Well, they can get to the back to look.
No, they got it blocked off over there.
Yeah, I was over there. They had it tied up over here,
Ah,
and then they extended it. It was, let's see. Yeah, it was tied up over here, and they extended it down here, all the way to the corner of the building.
wow.
You know, cameras show up, crime scene goes further.
Yep, that's true.
But he was nice, and he told me what he's going to do. I said, no problem. That's what the day's for.
Exactly. Yeah, this gentleman right here facing the back towards me is the sergeant. I'm just waiting for him to come over here.
Boy, they got a bunch of them huddled together.
Yeah, they're all discussing what they think happened.
Excuse me.
Yeah, this tall detective right here, she usually talks to me and gives me a little bit of updates, but she's busy right now.
She is tall.
Yeah.
Jesus. Taller than all the guys over her.
Mm-hmm.
Good God. I mean, she might have a little heel on, but geez.
Well, she don't have no heels. She's flat-footed. Or got flat shoes on.
I mean, she don't have high heels. She might have half inch. But yeah, she's tall, man. Ain't nothing wrong with tall women.
Nope. Not at all. As soon as I seen that yellow tarp, I was like, yep, that's a fatal.
Couldn't see it over there where it was tied.
I'm surprised they didn't have the car covering it.
And they're all just kind of discussing it and hanging out, waiting for the medical examiner. Yeah, they're not even supposed to roll it over or nothing, are they?
They're not
Not
supposed to touch
touch
it
it.
whatsoever. So the only thing they're supposed to do is put the tarp over it. I mean, crime scene can lift it up and take pictures. That's all they can do. They can't touch the body or anything.
Yeah, the last fatal I was on, I wouldn't have filmed it anyway. Oops, my son.
Ooh, no, I wouldn't do that.
No, I wouldn't do that one. Yeah, they had an older brother. The girls are almost 2 years apart. And their brother was 6 years older than Heather.
To me, it looks like detectives are covering their faces the way it looks like to me. But that one lady knows me. I don't know why. Even if she is trying to cover her face, I don't know why.
Well, that's the sergeant there facing us, ain't it? If somebody's got stripes, I can't tell if it's 3 or 2.
Yeah, this chubby guy right here
Yeah?
in the middle with the next to that cop and detective, that's the sergeant. He's got the stripes on his shirt.
Yeah.
That's
Oh,
the family.
got a grieving family. I'm not going to put the camera on the family.
I never do.
No, I'm not going to, but
Not
you can.
unless I'm walking by and they walk in front of it. No, I never do that.
You can hear him over there
Yeah.
wailing and moaning. He's not happy, and you can't blame him. Lost a loved one here. No, I'm here to film the cops and the scene,
Exactly.
not the grieving people around it.
Not at all. I never do the family, never. The only time they get on there is they walk in front of the camera or I'm walking by leaving or something. That's the only way I'll get a hold of them.
Oh, you don't know who they are?
Yeah, you don't know who they are.
All right, you can't tell who's who. I'll show you what's going on. There's a big scene down there. The cops are trying to talk to the people. And I won't. That's all I'm going to show you.
Yeah.
So I don't want you to figure out who's who.
I mean, we may be auditors, we may be buttholes sometimes, but no, we have respect for something like this.
Yeah, what he said. I can be an ass. I can be a bigger ass than him, but he gets called an ass.
Yeah. Yeah,
He talks more than me, and I get told shut up.
that's true. See the stripes on him now?
Yeah. Oh, I can tell now. He turned. I can see stripes. I just couldn't tell how many from
That's
when
three.
he's facing this. Yeah.
I had to zoom in really good. Other than that, I can't see over there.
My zoom works good, but my it looks fuzzy on my screen.
Yeah, mine does too. I don't zoom all the way when it gets too blurry.
But that's only on the screen. It doesn't get blurry on my.
When I upload
Record.
it, it doesn't get blurry at all.
Oops.
It must have happened up there because the Metro came out of one of those rooms up there.
Yeah.
There must be another cop coming this way.
Somebody coming this way. Nope, it's on the interstate.
Oh, the interstate. It sounded so close.
It was, but it was just extra 50 yards that way. Yeah, the street we're on is like there's a wall in the interstate on the other side of it. Or not, I guess not the interstate, it's with Briley Parkway. It's basically an interstate around the city.
Come on, Sergeant. Hurry from chit chatting. I want to get some info.
All right, Nashville Audit's gonna put this on pause for a minute. Hope it don't screw up.
Sir, can I get your name and phone number one more time? Robert Nielsen, 225810.
And you said you're a sergeant?
Yes, sir, I am.
Hey, I just
I'm one of
wanna
the
know-
homicide sergeants. Spelling of my name is Nielsen.
I just want to. I seen it was a fatal, but
Yeah.
y'all still looking for a suspect?
We are right now. We have a really vague description. We just know it's a black vehicle, possibly an SUV, but I don't know what size or make or model right now. We have an adult male black been shot, deceased at the scene. Still trying to figure out what happened.
Okay, and I heard his family over here, so y'all gonna let them know and everything about what's going on?
Yeah, well, we believe we know who it is, but obviously we have to follow certain steps to confirm his identity before we can officially say to the family, this is who it is. Just because in the past people get things wrong. So that's what our goal is here, and having them here, they can help us with information. So when we look at who the deceased is, help figure us out.
Okay, I've been on a couple of shootings before, and they said you have to wait for the lead sergeant or lead detective or the sergeant on the scene to give us any information.
Yeah, that's not a problem.
That's the reason why I was-
No, you're good. I'm one of the homicide sergeants on the evening shift. So yeah, I was when you were talking to one of the detectives, I was actually trying to update my lieutenant on what we had and some other notifications that we have to do when these kinds of things happen. So, but yeah, that's all we have right now. I don't know. We don't know the reason for what happened. We don't know exactly how many people were involved. We just know that there was at least one person in the vehicle.
And the vehicle's not here on scene.
Correct. Yeah, the vehicle was gone before patrol officers ever got here.
Okay.
Now, that's probably still within the investigation, but how many shots was fired?
We honestly don't know. We got mixed numbers. That's something that we won't know until we find any evidence, like cartridge casings or anything like that. But even then, that doesn't always give us an accurate number. It just depends. Because sometimes somebody will only hear one or two, they'll call in one or two. Somebody else will hear one or two, but they think they heard more. Because sometimes it'll echo off the building. So we'll get reports sometimes of 5, 6, 7, 8 shots, and it's only a couple of casings. So in the fire department, we had a tarp over him. So until we can do more examination of him when the medical examiner gets here, they'll give us a better idea of how many rounds were fired. But right now we just don't know because we can't manipulate that until the ME's
Yeah, I was
Right.
telling him that
we
he's
know.
kind of new at this, but I was telling him that y'all can't touch or anything about it.
I'm not that. I know that much.
Yeah,
But,
no,
yeah.
that's actually correct. We're not allowed to.
Yeah.
State law, only the medical examiner or anybody that their office authorizes can manipulate anyone that's deceased, regardless of the circumstances. So we usually have to wait for them before we can.
That's what the way it is now, for right.
ID, all that kind of stuff.
Get more identifying stuff off of him
Exactly.
and
And
evidence.
in this case, they put a tarp over him probably because all the people.
All the
out
people
here,
are hiding.
Sometimes there's children. I was on a homicide yesterday out in Midtown, and there's children out there, and so they probably did that to protect them from seeing that kind of stuff.
Right. There's a lot of
that's
people
kind of where
gathered.
we're
So
now. It's just kind of vague. I don't even know how old this young man is until we can confirm his identity.
Yeah,
I just know it's an adult now.
It also protects like us video and where people won't see
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Too, so.
Yeah, and then obviously once the medical examiners people get here, obviously we're gonna have to kind of block that off even more. So
right. So you can do the exam. Right.
And
We
because
got you.
unlike, we all know there's people that don't do what you do, but they want to get out with their cell phones and take pictures, and so
They're
it's just to
already doing it,
protect
yeah,
them.
yeah.
So, do you have any other questions right now? That's
No.
about all I got right now. To be honest
That's
with you.
about all I needed.
Okay. I'm sure Don Aaron will still put something out later.
Right.
But
is
yeah,
he
I mean,
coming to the scene?
No, but he'll usually they take the information that we send up through our chain of command, and then they'll usually issue a press statement on that.
He sits in the office and does it around, in the
Sometimes-
hallway
yeah.
out there behind the
Sometimes-
podium.
Sometimes he comes out. He was out.
Yeah,
on
I've
the scene
seen him
yesterday.
out.
Yeah,
I've
I
seen
seen
it.
that one yesterday. That's why I was just gonna ask you. I see he was out of that one.
Yeah, this one he's probably not going to come out on. So they'll just take what we give them.
There's not much at this point to give a press release on.
Exactly, and that's why and I know y'all got a job to do too. That's why I'm happy to
Right.
tell you that. We honestly just don't have much. We know that he got into a car with an individual. He gets out of the car. Shots are fired. Don't know if it's one. Don't know if it's 15. And then he's collapsed over here, pronounced at the scene.
Yeah, it sounds like he was targeted. That's just what it sounds like.
Anything's possible at this point.
Well,
just
good luck with the investigation.
Appreciate it, and I appreciate y'all's patience.
I appreciate
no
it,
problem.
sir. Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, be
Y'all
safe
take
out
care.
there.
Thank you, man.
Have a good night.
All right, there's our update. Not a little bit of an update, not much. But I don't think I want to wait for the medical examiner here. I'm not going to film the body or attempt to film the body while they're examining or anything. So I'm going to call this one a scene for myself. And we'll go check our phone and see what comes up for the next scene on Friday night in Nashville, Tennessee. All right. Peace out.